Yes, your participation is so lackluster. It really is. Dexter fans are celebrating this morning as the newest spin-off series, Dexter Resurrection, is now streaming. Take a look.
Better place to hide.
It's the greatest city in the world.
Where nobody knows who you really are.
Tell me more about your friends.
Prater likes to own things. Time to meet the man of the manor.
This is the dark path you're going down.
I heard you to be careful, son.
I'm tired of being careful.
What do you think?
He's back. Some of your favorites are back, including Michael C. Hall, David Zayas, and Jack Alcott. Jack plays Harrison, the son of vigilante serial killer Dexter Morgan. What pressure you have? And Jack Alcott is here to tell us all about it. Welcome to New York Living. How's it going?
Fantastic.
The son of a serial killer.
Yeah, it's a title.
Yeah. So for people that don't know Dexter itself, so Dexter plays a character where he analyzes blood splatter, but he also is kind of a vigilante murderer, which is a strange combination of things. What is this new series? What are they focusing on this new series?
Well, I mean, what preceded this was Dexter New Blood, which is kind of all around Dexter's relationship with his now young adult son. And their sort of issues together. And we spend a lot of that show watching us sort of inch closer and closer together because, you know, daddy issues and abandonment issues. And we get almost there, and then I shoot him in the chest.
Typical father-son relationship.
Yeah, you know, happens. But we pick up in Resurrection, you know, 8 to 10 weeks later. Harrison has fled to New York City, and Dexter wakes up from a coma, having barely survived that. So for Harrison, you know, Harrison is just trying to run away from everything that has come before this. He's had a really, really rough upbringing. He's kind of lost everybody that's ever been close to him, and almost gets there with his dad, and then kills his father. So I mean, that's a whole lot to carry. And he's a really, really scarred kid trying to live a normal life.
That's what I was going to say. There's an element of trying to be normal, but there is a darkness. Is it inherited possible darkness in Harrison, correct, from his father?
I mean, that's certainly Harrison's biggest fear, and there's something up with that kid. I mean, it's very, very clear he has a propensity for violence. Don't piss him off.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, me neither.
It's so funny too because you see the shows that are out there. You see the U's and, you know, the movies like, I remember American Psycho was released in the like top 10. Why do you think people love homicidal murderers? Why is it attracted? They're not necessarily the villains, and you're rooting for these people. You're like, I shouldn't be rooting for this person. Why do you think people love that? I
mean, I think it's a combination of things that's been executed to different degrees in different projects, and I think Dexter really exemplifies it. Is on one end, you know, we love the craziest sides of humanity, like the outliers. It's the most interesting stuff to watch because it's so far from us. But at the same time, I think what Dexter does really, really well, and other examples, other anti-heroes do really, really well, is they are relatable. Yeah. Like, you do feel like you get them on some level, or even, you know, some of what they do, or how they arrive at what they do. And so to have the craziest stories with the craziest characters, the furthest outliers, and they somehow feel close to you. I mean, that's just a really electric combination.
It's a testament to us as people to be like, I can relate to this person. Is there something wrong with me, perhaps? Like, there's something strange?
Everybody's had that moment in traffic.
Punch that person in the face.
Really, really briefly. Dexter just will do it.
Right. But he's going after people that aren't necessarily the best people in the world. It's not like he's just randomly hurting people.
The code makes a really, really big difference because we remain in a sort of morally gray area, but we can't say he's just a bad guy, because he's got rules.
Now you went to school in North Carolina, and then you lived briefly in New York City. How long did you live in New York City for?
Gosh, I mean, I think it was like a 14-month lease, and I was probably only there for half of it. I moved to New York right out of college, and was incredibly lucky and booked my first job that was also Showtime. It's a show called The Good Lord Bird with Ethan Hawke. Nice. And that's shot in Richmond, Virginia. And so I just kind of hopped straight down there.
Oh, so you were like 2 seconds in New York.
2 seconds in New York, and then moved back when I finished it and was like, this is fantastic. Like, I don't need to wait tables now. Like, I can just, you know, live in New York and be an actor, which of course usually it
Yep.
means nothing because
Yep.
you're just going to audition every now and then and just have nothing to do
Yep.
otherwise. And then COVID hit, so
Oh
I
gosh.
went back home to the farm.
I was going to ask you your favorite pizza joint or something like that, but you really didn't have time to find anything, did you?
Not a ton. Not
No.
a ton.
You have to come back. You have to explore. You have to spend a little time in New York and explore. Where do you live now?
Well, while we shot, I was living in Yonkers
nice.
because our sound stages are in Yonkers. So it was nice to have kind of the ability to experience quiet, but
Yeah.
then also, head down to the city. But other than that, no, I grew up in Franklin, Tennessee, and I still live in Franklin, Tennessee.
And we're talking Franklin, Tennessee. If you ever go to Tennessee, visit Franklin. It's a spectacular town, man. Really cool.
perfect.
And go to the donut shop that I can't remember the name of that we were
I
trying to
also,
figure out
we
beforehand.
can't find it. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jack. We appreciate it. You can catch the first 2 episodes of Dexter Resurrection on Paramount Plus with Showtime now.